Today, I want us to think about a simple but powerful idea. Being a source of comfort and shade for the people who live around us. This reflection is called the invisible thread. While your neighbor's peace is your faith. We live in a time of high fences, locked doors, and video doorbells. We have become very good at protecting our privacy, but we are slowly forgetting how to build community. Many of us see our neighbors as strangers, as people who exist on the edges of our lives. But in the Islamic tradition, a neighbor is not just someone who lives nearby. A neighbor is a responsibility, a trust placed in your care by God. The Prophet Muhammad once said that the angel Gabriel kept reminding him to treat neighbors with such care and kindness that he thought neighbors would one day be treated like family members with inheritance rights. This teaching shows us that neighborly care is not just about politeness, it is about relationship and responsibility. In Islam, the person who lives on the other side of your wall has rights over you, similar to the rights of family. So how do we live up to this responsibility in our daily lives? There are 3 levels of neighborly duty. The first is restraint. This means not only avoiding harm, but making sure your lifestyle does not disturb or burden others. Being mindful of noise, trash, parking, and everyday behavior. The second is protection. It means looking out for your neighbors. If a package is left outside their door, you keep an eye on it. If something seems wrong, you care. You protect their safety as you would protect your own. The third is generosity. The Prophet taught that when you cook a meal, you should make a little extra and share it with your neighbor. This teaching is not about how expensive the food is. It is about recognition. It is about letting someone know that they are seen and valued. Today, we are facing a quiet crisis. We live in a world full of people, yet many feel deeply alone. Sometimes, the greatest harm we cause is not through what we do, but through what we ignore. Behind closed doors, a neighbor may be struggling with grief, with hunger, or with isolation. A simple question like, "How are you?" can break that silence. That question is not just good manners. It is a moral and spiritual responsibility. So here is a test for all of us. The next time you arrive home, ask yourself, if I were in trouble tonight, would my neighbor feel comfortable knocking on my door? And if my neighbor were in trouble, would I even notice? This week, take on a small challenge. Do not wait for a special occasion. If you are making tea, coffee, or a meal, prepare a portion for the house next door. You are not just feeding another person. You are strengthening your own character. You are practicing a teaching that is more than 1,400 years old, because true faith does not stay inside a place of worship. True faith crosses the fence and reaches the neighbor next door.